In this video, I'd like to talk about one of the most effective marketing strategies of all time. So if you're a coach, a consultant, an online course seller, digital product owner, if you're trying to sell information online and you still haven't had that breakthrough that you're looking for, it might be because you're not using this effective marketing strategy enough. Now, when I reveal what it is to you, you might just dismiss it totally or think it's too simple, but I believe this really is the secret sauce to selling online, and that is know, like and trust. Because if people don't know you, they don't have the option to buy from you, and if they don't like you, they're very unlikely to buy from you, and then if they don't trust you, then of course they're not going to part with their money. So what I'd like to do in this video is jump into my laptop and show you a system that I've built which builds know, like and trust on autopilot. So one cold lead comes in one end and it spits out a hot lead on the other end. So without wasting any more time, let's go over to my office and I'll show you exactly how it works. Okay, so first let's start with the know factor. How do we actually get people to know us to begin with? So if you're just starting out from scratch and you don't have any followers or very little followers, and you're trying to get eyeballs to your offer and build awareness around your business, how do we do that? How do we actually attract people? So what I like to do is download this keyword tool, which is called Keywords Everywhere. Now, this is a Google Chrome extension, and once you've installed it, you'll be able to type in your niche into Google, and then it's going to give you a list of search phrases that people are already searching for in Google. Now, a big mistake that people make is they make content based on what they think people want, but really you should do it in reverse. You should actually find out what people are already searching for and then go and create content for that. So let's say we're in the online coaching business and we've got a service that helps online coaches. This right here would already give us at least 5 or 10 really good ideas to create content around. So let's just say this one, how to start a coaching business. That could be an awesome video. So we'd actually create a YouTube video based on this keyword. Okay, but here's the key to this. I recommend that you always use YouTube. Now, the reason you want to use YouTube is because people are already going to YouTube to learn something. They're basically in a learning state of mind, and they're willing to sit through longer form content. Whereas if you're trying to do this on Facebook or Instagram, people are usually just scrolling on those apps and they're not really there to really learn something. They're just killing time. Maybe they're on the bus or the train or whatever. You really just use those apps to kill a bit of time. But YouTube, and people are actually going there to consume valuable content. So what I'd recommend doing is finding a whole bunch of keywords in your niche, and then just start creating really valuable, helpful content on YouTube that is going to help people solve any of the issues they've got here. So you've got to look at these as problems as well. Don't just think that this is a keyword, I'm just going to talk about this keyword. You really want to be actually thinking about what's going through people's minds when they're searching these things. Like, what state of mind are they in? Are they're needing to find some information? Basically, they're needing to solve a problem. So your content should really, especially in the beginning of your YouTube channel, should really be trying to solve as many problems as possible. Okay, so that's really the first step to build awareness. And this is not going to happen overnight, but you're really going to start to see some traction once you build authority around your niche. So let's get into the next one, which is like. So how do we get people to like us? So the next step, once you've created some content, is you link out to your freebie. Now this is going to get people to like you because you're actually delivering something of value. So in the link in all of your videos, in the description of these videos that you've created, you would put a link that links out to your freebie. So let's say you created 10 videos on your specific niche. These would all link to your freebie. Okay, now what we've got is we're actually starting to build a KLT machine, because this is the very start of the KLT machine. So we're actually getting people to like us because we're delivering value. We've given them something for free that's really going to help them. Now this freebie could be an ebook, could be a mini course, it could be a cheat sheet, it could even be a strategy call. So if you were willing to jump on the phone with people and offer a 30-minute consultation, that's still classed as a freebie because you're giving up your time. So this is how we're going to actually get people to like us. Now in these emails as well, we're also delivering content, because once we've actually got them onto our email list, we've given them our freebie, now they're on an automatic email sequence which is going to deliver them more value. So these emails are all going to be linking to your videos which you've created around that niche. So not only are they getting what they've opted in for, they're also going to get a whole bunch more value in the long run, because you're going to be constantly sending them to this free content. And at this point we're not even asking for a sale, we're just building that know, like and trust. So now let's move on to the trust factor. So how do we get people to trust us? So this is like the kind of the final phase of the KLT machine, is what we do now that we've built this system. We actually get those people away from just consuming content and watching videos, and we get them either onto a webinar or a phone call. Now that's kind of like the building the trust factor, because by now what you should do is think about KLT as like a trust timer. Okay, so the more time that people spend with you, okay, so the more time equals more trust. Okay, so, and this doesn't just work on time, it also works on the number of times. So let's say someone sees your video up to 10 times, different videos. Okay, they've seen all of these 10 videos. That is building trust, because it works off like the trust timer. But then once you get them onto a webinar or a Zoom call or even a phone call, this is where that trust is going to skyrocket. Okay, because now they're actually speaking to a real person, or they're seeing a real person in the webinar. Now of course you can do this webinar automated, or you can do it live, however you prefer. And then obviously if you're on the phone call, you're going to be building that trust. Now another great thing is, once you've actually got these people on your email list, you can then get them into a Facebook group. Just by linking out in one of these emails, you can invite them to your Facebook group. And then now what that's going to do is it's going to be a place where you can actually build more know, like and trust. So that's like the basic of the KLT machine, but there's a lot more to it. So what I wanted to do is actually invite you to check out the full KLT machine training, which is in the link in the description of this video. So there'll be a link below. If you click on that, you just need to give me your name and email, so then I can send you the free training. Okay, and this is going to give you the full breakdown, exactly how it works, so you can start building your own machine. Because there, like I said, there is a lot more to this. So that's it for this video. If you found this video interesting, do subscribe, and I can do more trainings on this if you want. If you want to leave a comment below, then obviously I'll create more content around this if you're interested in this subject. But this has personally helped me go from zero to $250,000 online with my first online business. So I think it could definitely help you too. So that's it from me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, do subscribe, give it a like, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.